Sri Gurubhyo Namaha. Good morning, viewers. In this series of section, we will be discussing about the Jupiter transit for the year 2020-21. This incident is going to take place in the month of November on 20th as per this Tirukanida Panchanga. This will last for almost 1 year till 2021. So for every zodiac sign, I will be giving a brief about the impact of Jupiter transit. So you listen to them all videos. If you like these videos, give a like and also share with your friends. If you are not subscribed this channel yet, and keep it subscribed so that you will get my updates instantly. Now we will see the chart on the day the Jupiter transit is taking place. Now you could see the chart on the day where the Jupiter transit takes place. You can see the Jupiter moves from Sagittarius to Capricorn. So far for the last 1 year it was ruling in his own house, Sagittarius. Now it goes to Capricorn where Jupiter gets debilitated. But here in this particular year it is not debilitated. In fact it is actually like a ruler there. The reason being, in Capricorn Saturn seems to be there, and Saturn seems to be a ruler there, and when a particular zodiac sign, if the ruler of that particular zodiac sign is available, then there won't be any planet get debilitated. So here we can consider Jupiter itself as a ruler over at Capricorn. So the power is not debilitated, it is still having a ruler power. So during this transit period you can see, along with Jupiter, you could see Moon is there on that particular day, and Saturn is the ruler over Capricorn, and in Pisces you can see Mars is there, and you could see after the transit of Rahu Ketu, the Rahu is sitting at the Taurus, and on the 7th house of Taurus you could see Ketu sits along with Sun there. Scorpio, both Ketu as well as Sun will be sitting there. And if you could see in Libra, Venus is a ruler there. Venus sits along with the Mercury. So this is the planetary portion during the Jupiter transit on the November 20th. Now we will see for each and every zodiac sign the impact, the positive and the negative impacts of each and every zodiac sign in length. So we can also say what percentage the people belong to that particular zodiac sign will get out of this transit. So you watch them carefully and till the end, so that you will come to know the reasons why I put these particular zodiac sign having this positive or negative effects. So don't skip in between, then you won't be able to understand fully. So let us move ahead watching each and every video. Sagittarius, the 9th zodiac sign. For Sagittarius, Jupiter being the Lord for Sagittarius, in the upcoming Jupiter transit, Jupiter moves from the ascendant to the 2nd house or zodiac sign to the 2nd house and becomes a ruler there. Already in 2nd house, the 2nd house ruler, that is the Lord responsible is Saturn, who is already a ruler there. So it is a double dhamaka for the zodiac sign Sagittarius, because there are two planets which are there in the 2nd house which are more powerful. The conjunction of planets in the 2nd house seems to be very powerful. So the communication is very great during this period, and they can get some good revenue, they can get some good income during this period. For some people there are chances they can establish their house, they can settle down in the family. Very good things can happen for them. Already in the initial periods the 5th Lord is there retrograde in the 4th house, so chances for some getting in a good house, buying some fixed assets, purchasing vehicles. There are some good fortunes for them. So their expenses for the good things like purchasing the assets are there. So these are some of the great things for the Sagittarius. Also you could see in the recent Rahu Ketu transit, Rahu moves on to the 6th house and Ketu to the 12th house. Both the planets are in a very good place. So for Sagittarius, even the transit of Rahu Ketu is in a very good sign. For those who are aspiring for job, there are chances of getting very good job during this next 1 year. For those who are working, they can expect some short projects to foreign countries. For some people who are hardworking, there are chances to get promoted. They can get some good increments and they can settle down in their life very quickly. Those who are looking for alliances and get married and settle in their life, there are chances from the 2021 January onwards to get a good alliance and settle down in their life. For children, this is the right time to enter into the good schools and colleges. So students and children who are there in this particular zodiac sign, there is a good fortune for them. They can study well and they can improve and score good marks. For business, it is also a very good opportunity for them. Many people will get find very good projects. They will have good supporting team around them. Those who are into the agricultural business in the particular zodiac sign, they can expect a very good returns also. Those who are in the tea estate as well as the coffee estates, those who are working for the share markets, those who are in the areas of public services, public transports like that, those who are running the transport services, there are chances during this particular 1 year, that is 2021, when compared to both the Rahu Ketu transit as well as the Jupiter transit, things are very positive for them. So for the Sagittarius, this particular Jupiter transit seems to be highly helpful and when compared to the existing Jupiter portion. So we can say the Sagittarius zodiac sign, we can expect some 85 to 90 percentage positive results. But one thing we should remember, this is just a indication of the probability of getting good results as well as bad results. It will work up to 15 to 20% maximum. The individual horoscope where the Mahadasa and Andadasa is running, based on that planetary portion in the chart, the probability of getting good results depends on that. Supposing if a person is having a good chart, good planets running, having Mahadasa and Andadasa running, this transit portion will also give them a good results. At the same time, if the person is not having a proper Mahadasa or Andardasa running in their own chart, they won't get the result as clearly as I said in the transit portions. So this is one thing which you should keep in mind.